Have you ever wondered why you suddenly feel compelled to buy something online, even when you didn't plan to? The digital marketplace is a complex psychological battlefield where sophisticated algorithms and pricing strategies are constantly working to influence your purchasing decisions. Every click, every moment of hesitation, and every impulse is carefully monitored and manipulated by advanced systems designed to maximize retailer profits and minimize your financial resistance. Understanding these hidden mechanisms is not just about protecting your wallet, it's about reclaiming your consumer autonomy in an increasingly complex digital shopping ecosystem. The foundational strategy retailers employ is called charm pricing, those seemingly innocuous prices ending in 99 or 97 that create an optical illusion of significant savings. When your brain processes $19.99 versus $20, something remarkable happens. The psychological perception shifts dramatically. That single penny creates a powerful cognitive dissonance, making the price feel substantially lower than its actual value. Neuroscientists have extensively studied this phenomenon, revealing how our brains are hardwired to perceive such pricing as more attractive, triggering an unconscious impulse to purchase that bypasses rational financial decision-making. Beyond charm pricing, retailers leverage the sophisticated anchoring effect to strategically manipulate your perception of value. By deliberately positioning expensive items adjacent to slightly more affordable alternatives, they create a psychological context that makes mid-range options seem extraordinarily reasonable. Imagine seeing a high-end laptop priced at $800, followed by a $479 model. Suddenly, the mid-range option at $579 appears not just affordable, but like an exceptional deal. This calculated placement exploits our cognitive tendency to make relative comparisons rather than evaluating absolute value. The decoy pricing technique represents another masterful psychological manipulation strategy. Online platforms meticulously design multiple product tiers to guide consumers toward their most profitable option. Consider a streaming service with 3 subscription levels. Basic at $9.99, Standard at $14.99, and Premium at $15.99. The Premium tier appears irresistibly attractive because it's merely $1 more than the standard option. This precise pricing architecture is engineered to create a perception of enhanced value, subtly nudging consumers toward the most lucrative choice without triggering resistance. Digital shopping interfaces are sophisticated psychological playgrounds designed to exploit cognitive vulnerabilities. Progress bars showing proximity to free shipping deliberately trigger completion impulses, while limited-time countdown timers manufacture artificial scarcity that activates deep-seated fear of missing out. Color psychology, button placement, and micro-interactions are carefully calibrated to reduce friction in the purchasing process. Each element is meticulously designed to bypass rational evaluation and appeal directly to emotional decision-making centers in your brain. Dynamic pricing algorithms represent another fascinating dimension of online shopping manipulation. These intelligent systems continuously adjust prices based on complex factors like browsing history, location, device type, and real-time demand. What appears as a stable price to one user might fluctuate significantly for another, creating personalized pricing environments that maximize conversion potential. This hyper-personalized approach transforms pricing from a static concept into a fluid, adaptive mechanism targeting individual psychological triggers. Consumer protection begins with awareness and strategic preparation. Before engaging in online shopping, establish clear budgetary boundaries and implement robust decision-making protocols. Utilize price comparison tools, read reviews from multiple sources, and impose a mandatory 24-hour cooling-off period for significant purchases. Develop a practice of conscious consumption that prioritizes genuine need over manufactured desire. By cultivating mindful purchasing habits, you transform from a passive consumer into an active, strategic shopper. Technology offers powerful tools for counteracting psychological manipulation. Browser extensions that track price history, cashback applications, and advanced comparison platforms can provide objective data that cuts through emotional marketing tactics. Machine learning algorithms are increasingly being developed to help consumers make more informed decisions, offering real-time insights into pricing strategies and potential savings opportunities. Embracing these technological allies empowers you to navigate the complex digital marketplace more effectively. Ethical consumption requires continuous education and self-awareness. The most potent defense against psychological pricing strategies is developing a deep understanding of how these mechanisms operate. By studying cognitive biases, learning about marketing psychology, and maintaining a critical perspective, you can systematically dismantle the invisible influences guiding your purchasing decisions. Knowledge becomes your most powerful financial tool, transforming potential vulnerabilities into strategic advantages. As digital marketplaces evolve, so too must consumer strategies. The future of online shopping will demand increasingly sophisticated psychological literacy. By remaining curious, skeptical, and committed to understanding the complex systems influencing your choices, you can reclaim agency in a landscape designed to subtly override your rational decision-making processes. Your wallet, your financial health, and your sense of personal empowerment depend on your ability to see through the illusions and make truly informed choices. What if I told you that every time you click "Buy Now," you're being psychologically manipulated without even knowing it? Behind those seemingly innocent price tags lies a sophisticated system designed to hack your brain and empty your wallet. Welcome to the secret world of retail pricing psychology, where numbers are weapons and your purchasing decisions are the target. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on how online retailers transform simple digits into powerful mind control mechanisms. These aren't just prices. They're precision-engineered psychological triggers carefully crafted to override your rational decision-making process. Most consumers believe they make logical purchasing choices, but the reality is far more complex and fascinating. The human brain processes pricing information through intricate neural pathways that can be systematically influenced by strategic design. Retailers have spent billions developing techniques that exploit our cognitive biases, turning shopping into a psychological chess game where they always seem to checkmate your wallet. Let's dive deep into the hidden mechanisms that transform ordinary numbers into irresistible buying signals. The first critical strategy is called charm pricing, a technique so subtle yet so powerful that it has been scientifically proven to dramatically increase purchase probability. Ever wondered why products are priced at $9.99 instead of $10? This isn't random, it's a calculated psychological hack. When our brain sees $9.99, it automatically processes the price as significantly cheaper than $10, even though the difference is merely 1 cent. This cognitive shortcut, known as left-digit bias, causes us to perceive the price as substantially lower than it actually is. Neurologically, our brain registers the 9 and immediately associates it with a bargain, bypassing rational evaluation. Retailers understand that this microdifference triggers an unconscious perception of savings, making us more likely to purchase. The left-digit effect is so potent that studies have shown products priced at $9.99 can outsell identical items priced at $10 by up to 24%. But charm pricing is just the tip of the psychological pricing iceberg. The next sophisticated strategy is anchoring, a technique that manipulates our perception of value through strategic price placement. Imagine browsing an online store and seeing 3 product versions: basic, premium, and ultra-premium. The ultra-premium option isn't necessarily meant to be sold. Its primary purpose is to make the premium option seem like an incredible deal. By presenting an extremely high-priced option first, retailers anchor your perception of value, making the mid-tier option appear significantly more reasonable. This psychological trick exploits our comparative decision-making process. When confronted with multiple options, we don't evaluate prices in absolute terms but relative to each other. The expensive option becomes a reference point that makes other prices seem more attractive. Retailers design these price hierarchies with mathematical precision, understanding exactly how to nudge your decision-making neurons toward their desired outcome. Another fascinating technique is decoy pricing, where a seemingly irrelevant option is introduced to make the preferred option look more appealing. For instance, a streaming service might offer 3 plans: basic at $8.99, standard at $12.99, and premium at $13.99. Most consumers